Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday, December 3rd, 2020. So I'm only going to do one video today. And, I was just doing a little work outside here. So I am sweating. So I'm actually taking my hat off because I am sweating so bad. Alright, so anyway, not a bad day here at the homestead. Had a lot of sunshine, got a nice charge with the batteries, which is good. We were in the low 40s today. I think it actually almost hit 50 is what they said, but it didn't hit 50 up here. Maybe in town it hit 50, but not up here. We're generally about 6 to 8 degrees colder up here than in town. So, because town's down in the valley and we're up in the hills. So, but anyway. Good day, productive day. I had some stuff that I had to do, so again, like I said, everything, I'm not going to show you guys everything because that would be counterproductive to what is going on here. So I will show you some things and some things I will not show you. But anyway, I wanted to talk today about, if you see the title, no liability, okay? No liability. What does that mean? What is Prepper Nurse 1 talking about with no liability? So here's the best thing. You're going to love this. And this is like unbelievable that anyone in their right mind would line up for this, okay? So they're getting ready. They're giving 800,000 vaccines to the UK. So you have to have 2 vaccines staggered apart for this, okay? Now let's take into consideration of a few things. Take into consideration. Pfizer did a test run on 43,000 people. Of those 43,000 people, they only followed up on 8,000 people. You had 860 people, or 2%, ended up with a severe reaction to the virus. Now, remember this. Of all 43,000 people that participated in the study, not all of them got the vaccine. Some got a placebo, okay? So, Pfizer is not going to release their findings from the study for 2 years. For 2 years. So what does that mean? Let's think about this for a second, okay? Couple things, and I think this is important, and this is why I like to, people send me information, I like to pass it on to you because I think it's really, really important, okay? And this is really, really important, and this should really go into if you decide to take the vaccine or not. So, 43,000 people in the study altogether. Some of them did receive a placebo, some of them actually received the vaccine. You had 860 people adversely affected by the vaccine, right? They only followed up again on 8,000 people. That's it. They didn't follow up on all 43,000 people. So maybe some of those people that they didn't follow up on actually did get sick as well. But, they just never reported it. Now, this was only tested on healthy test subjects, okay? This was not tested on children. This was not tested on pregnant women. This was not tested on people that were severely compromised, okay? All kinds of medications and stuff like that. It was not tested on any of those type of people. So, but when they give this vaccine out, guess what? They plan on giving this vaccine to everyone. Now, Pfizer is not going to release their results from their study for 2 years. Why would they do that? Because 2 years from now, they will have given out billions of these vaccines and made a tremendous amount of money, okay? So what they do, and actually, no, they don't even have to worry about it because part of the thing is the government has said they will face no blowback from prosecution or liability from anybody being hurt or killed, maimed, whatever, by the vaccine. So Pfizer has zero to lose. So you get to be the guinea pigs, okay? Again, you got to remember, this has not been tested on children. This has not been tested on pregnant women. This has not been tested on severely compromised people. But they sure are going to roll it out and give it to everyone. Everyone that'll take it, okay? This is insanity. This is insanity. If you were one of these people, and again, I'm going to be talking to my stepson again, because, you know, he's one of the ones that says, oh, yeah, I'll take it. I just want things to go back to normal. They're not going to go back to normal. There's not going to be a normal. I think that there's going to be a lot of adverse reactions to this shot. I have a lot of concerns. Again, when you have a normal thing, it takes years to get through the pipeline. You know, and even if they're fast tracking it, you know, you could be looking at a couple of years if they're fast tracking it. This is all coming out like within 8 months. And again, at the end of the day, it's all about the money. Okay, it's all about the money. But they're having no criminal liability to what they do to people gives them zero incentive to make sure this vaccine is safe. Because at the end of the day, whoever got it out first is going to make a whole bunch of money, right? I would say be frightened. Be very, very frightened. Now, I also heard, and I don't know how true this one is, what are you doing, little girl? That front door, I didn't close it right, huh? Hold on a second. Pandora, come on. House. Pandora, come on. No. Yeah, I didn't get that door closed. Pandora. House. Good girl. I'll keep the little one out with me, because I want her to go to the bathroom. Come on, Pandora. I must not have closed that front door right. So anyway, guys, getting back to what we're talking about here. They're talking about handing out a vaccine card. Now, because there's more than one shot you're supposed to get with this thing. You get the first shot, and then you get the second shot later on. So they want to give people vaccine cards, and they're saying that it's so, you know, that they can keep track and help you, and they're going to want your phone number so that they can call you when it's time to come in and get your second shot. Again, you know, it rings of Nazi Germany, and show me your papers. Have you had your vaccine? If you have not had your vaccine, what restrictions are they going to try to put on people to force them to get this vaccine? I think it is criminal. I think that what is going on is going to cause irreversible damage to a lot of people. Again, we do not know what the side effects are going to be on children, on pregnant women. What if you're pregnant? Let's say this, okay? This is for the ladies out there that are pregnant. You're pregnant, you're in your first trimester, you're all excited, you know, maybe this is your first baby, and, you know, you're really, really excited, and you can't wait for this baby to come. But they say, you know, listen, you got to get this vaccine, and you're like, well, you know, I'm pregnant, is it safe for me to get this vaccine? Well, of course it is. You can go ahead and get that vaccine. So as a good citizen, you go ahead and you get your vaccine. Now your baby comes out deformed, or has a tremendous amount of medical issues because of the interaction because of this vaccine, okay? And guess what? You have no repercussions. You can't sue nobody. You can't go after anybody for damages. It's just like, oh, well, sorry for your trouble. But now here you are with this child that is compromised and has all kinds of medical issues. Either you're going to end up taking care of them, or they're going to get dumped off and become a ward of the state. Horrible, horrible thing. Horrible, horrible thing. And like I said, I would highly, highly recommend that you do not do this, okay? You can do whatever you want to do. It is free will. It is a free country for the most part. But my advice to people as a medical professional, do not get it. There's not enough information. And if they were so on the up and up, why are they going to wait 2 years before they release their findings from what their trials happened? Again, that's, you know, if you're on the up and up and everything is good and fine and copacetic, you would release those findings now. You wouldn't put a 2-year cap and wait 2 years before it's released. So what if we find, like I said, and I talked about this before, what if we find out that, and I just want you to think of the ramifications of this, and we'll just go by this number, because it could be whatever number, we don't know. But let's say everybody that got the vaccine, let's say 4 billion people decide, yep, I'm going to get the vaccine, and 4 billion people on the planet get the vaccine. Well, come to find out, gee whiz, half of you are now sterile. So half those people, 2 billion people, will no longer ever be able to have children, if you want to have them or not. And sorry for your trouble, once again, yep, and you can't do anything about it. You can't go after the pharmaceutical company. I have a lot of concerns, you know. So this video is designed to make you think, okay? I'm giving you my opinion. based on the information that I have received. All right? That's scary stuff as far as I'm concerned. Very scary stuff. So pay attention. What's going on? Again, question everything. And I saw this greatest meme today, and it was so funny. Somebody had put question everything on the side of a building. And underneath it, somebody else put why with a question mark, which I thought was hilarious. So again, question everything. Always do your own research. If you are one of those people that have decided you want to get this, you better know what's in that all the way. You better know if there's going to be side effects. And again, none of this information is out there. They're not giving you that information. They're not letting you know how the study went, who's affected, who's at risk. And again, and I'll say this for the third time in this video, no pregnant women were tested, no children were tested, and severely compromised people were not tested either. But they all plan on giving them all this shot. Okay? Think about that. Think about that. Okay? So again, buyer beware is basically, that's the thing. And maybe that's what I'll make the title of the video. Buyer beware. I think that's a good title. So what you're buying, if you're buying into what they're saying, then there you go. So we'll see how. I don't know. I got to figure out how I want to do the title, because no liability. That doesn't narrow it down. So, but it kind of gives people an idea. Maybe I'll just do that. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's what's going on. Just a really decent day here today. I got to show you this little lunatic. She's out here running around. Oh, she's messing with one of the cats. That's what she's doing. I think Buddy's behind the pallet. And he's like, I don't want to play with you. Hella, does Buddy not want to play? So funny. Anyway, guys, I hope everybody is doing well. I definitely want to hear your feedback from this video. I think it's important. I think we need to get this information out. And so, pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. We're going to get to watch it firsthand over in the UK first. So, unbelievable. So, good luck is what I can say. Good luck. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. We are one race called the human race. And I think some people do lose sight of that, but they really need to think about that, because we are one big family. We're one big group of people. We're all human beings. So also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, STD, step thing in day. And there's Buddy coming up on top. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive. Stay away from the negativity. Stay away from negative people that want to bring you down. Stay with people that are going to encourage you and lift you up. Okay? I think that's really important. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Stay out of trouble. Be safe. And I will see you guys all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. I want to see what this cat does real quick. I don't know what he's up to. Is he just being a goof, or what's he doing? He's generally just being a goof. Are you being a goof, buddy? Oh, another thing, real quick, I'll put this out there and let you guys know. 4 eggs today. So we had 5 yesterday, and we had 4 today. So good egg production. All right. I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.